No more. It is Joinen. And you ever lie? You ever lied to impress someone? You ever lied to impress someone you didn't even know? Cause me neither. Well, the internet is full of people doing exactly that, and it can be hilarious. Slightly cringe-inducing. That's right, I am bringing back the inducing part of that phrase because grammar be cool. But hilarious, nonetheless, despite the cringe that has been induced. Have a look. My boss pulled me into the office just to tell me that I intimidate my coworkers. Me thinking this was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I just stared at her till she apologized. This is like a bad dad joke. They stole my laptop last night and they sent me an email using my email. I have mixed emotions now. Sorry for the laptop. Bro, Halson, I know I stole your laptop yesterday. I needed the money, as I have been struggling to make ends meet. I see that you were busy with a research proposal. I have attached it, and if there are any other files you need, please alert me before Monday, 12 o'clock, since I have found a customer. Once again, what does that say? Bro, comments say now this is peak South Africa. Maybe it's legit. Maybe not everybody is lying all the time. Here's me late to news. Mate, what's up? Friend, Aaron Carter died. Me, what? When? Friend, 3 days ago. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess. I suppose. Why are you so heartless? Because I listen to drug dealer music and you listen to drug user music. We are not the same. Okay, wait, what? I am missing something. Do I need to know who Aaron Carter is? A teen pop singer in the late 1990s. Right. Your music is worse than mine. That's the appropriate response. Bro, did you hear this person died? Yeah, that sucks. I guess. I mean, I don't really listen to that kind of music, but you do, so I can see how that would suck for you. Actually, your music is worse than mine. Oh, really? Have you not heard the music our grandparents grew up on? Why don't you go have a listen? What? Silence. Friend, 5 minutes later. What the actual flak cannon? Told you so. Sometimes I hate you. I love you. But sometimes I hate you and your logic. Oh, shucks. I love me too. I am really good in this made-up conversation. In this conversation that I just came up with. I am fantastic. And I can prove anyone right. When they come and tell me that it's sad that someone died, I will tell them that it is not, because there's better singers out there, all right? But shh, just take a moment and listen to your grandparents' music. Then you won't be sad about a singer dying. At a concert, and this girl walks up to my friend and says, "How old are you?" Without hesitation, my friend says 16, his actual age. She said, "Damn, I'm 22. She then looks up at me and says, "How old are you?" I thought for a minute and said, 18. I was 16. She looks at me and says, "Well, I guess it's legal." And we hook up right there. She then takes me into the porta potty. And that's where I lost the big one of those. See this? That one. It's a little card that you carry on your person at all times until you lose it one day and you just never find it again. I don't need to have this conversation with you. 20 minutes later, I came out of the porta potty and my squad is outside applauding. My man! Yeah, good. 22-year-old, 16-year-old, that's the stuff! Woo-hoo-hoo! Why were they just waiting out front of the porta potty? Oh, like, they're like, "Oh, we all know what's going down." And then, like cartoon characters, they go and put their ears against the door. Step back, he's about to come out. Everybody, get your claps ready. We love an illegal moment. Plus, like, bro, if you're gonna make up a story, why the porta potty? Of all the scenarios that you could have come up with on the internet, you're anonymous. No one knows who you are. No one can technically confirm or deny the validity of your story. Why a porta potty? Today I took Alessandra, 6-year-old. Oh, okay, here we go. Lying on the internet to seem cool is already not. Lying on the internet about your child and what your child got up to make your child seem cool is so much worse. Took Alejandra to the museum in downtown Hartford and we were looking at all the paintings and This happened! Kid, why are there so many neg people in these pictures? Oh, well, sweetheart, first of all, they're called paintings. And second of all, they simply want to celebrate the human form. But what is this thing? She points at the man's privates. Oh, it's, well, all right, okay. You don't need to make it awkward. Your 6-year-old's asking you a very simple question. Oh, I don't know. I've never seen that before. Well, it seems like you're not celebrating it now. Right. Because they're celebrating the human form. And now, because you made it awkward, it's no longer a celebration. It is now an awkward abrasion. It's an awkward turtle, that's what it is. This kid, I swear, gets me every time. A museum worker overheard the whole thing and started dying laughing. It's tough having a hashtag smart kid, hashtag question everything, hashtag so embarrassing, hashtag museum mum. Hashtag museum mum. Yeah, I went to the museum one time with my daughter, so you could call me a hashtag museum mum, hashtag stay at home mum, hashtag only daughter, hashtag lover. The Museum of Art isn't open on Mondays. Also, stop this. Imagine being the kid, though. We never talk about the kid. Sometimes we gotta talk about the kid. You've got a mum who is apparently posting fake stories about you on mum Facebook groups, saying that she feels proud to be your mum because of this made up story. You can't help but think like, all right, mum, could you not come up with a story that actually happened where you were actually proud of me rather than having to fictionalize your own? The thing that makes me find it so hard to believe that this is fake, I just can't imagine someone sitting down and coming up with a story like this. It has to be inspired by something, right? Something she saw on a TV show or like overheard someone else say it or... So my coworker decides to go on a diatribe? A what? About men's hair, telling me how all the men in his family have thick, luscious hair. And I must be so jealous of men like them. All the while I'm nodding and smiling and waiting for my turn. Once he comes in for a landing, I ask, you have no idea what causes male pattern baldness, do you? No, he says. And over a bonus of testosterone. I pause while his jaw drops. Look it up. He is speechless as I begin to walk away as he explodes and the whole building comes crashing down. And I don't look back. I just give a simple smirk. After a few steps, I return. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a mic drop. Ow! I love it when people mess with me. This is such a weird one. This guy's talking to you about his hair. Yeah, I got some good luscious hair in my family. Oh yeah? Well, you know what bald people have? Lots of testosterone, so I bet you feel pretty silly. I bet you feel real silly about your good hair, because bald people, I don't know if you know this, but bald people, they actually turn bald because of a whole lot of testosterone. No, I don't know if everybody with lots of testosterone goes bald, but I do know the bald people, which you are not, have an overabundance of testosterone. So, must feel pretty silly to not be one of those people who has male pattern baldness from a whole bunch of testosterone. I bet you feel pretty silly about bragging about your hair right now. And that, my friends, is how you do a mic drop. This is one of those ones, I believe that half of this happened. I believe that your coworker was talking to you about the men in their family having thick hair. I believe that that's a conversation that can happen. I also would go as far as to believe that you told him about the male pattern baldness thing, because you clearly seem to think that that's a big burn, and you're very proud of that one. I don't know about any jaw dropping or mic dropping or anything like that. Like, what is this last sentence here? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a mic drop. What are you, Bugs Bunny? When you have a delivery to a high school and get mistaken 2 times for a student. I graduated in 99. This one's just a little bit sad. You can almost guarantee that a delivery person was just like, so are you a teacher here? And she's like, yeah. Wasn't it obvious? Was it not obvious? Mistaken for lunch lady, maybe. Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna be that harsh. LeMayo! My parents were at a charity auction last night, and one of the items was dinner for 10 with Steve Carell. Steve Carell showed up undercover and outbid everyone with $31,000. Now some charity gets $31,000 and Steve Carell doesn't have to hang out with strangers. Win-win. An ancient story attributed to many different celebrities. Yeah, I've heard this story before, but with a different celebrity. Oh, right, okay. Pretty sure I've heard this one with Bill Murray. Right. It does sound like one of those fake Bill Murray stories. Feels like a joke with just bad execution. I'm just sitting here, remembering the time I got so bored I crushed up Tic Tacs really finely and injected them, thinking it wouldn't do anything. But I ended up tripping for about 3 hours, and I woke up with a guy's number and an email from a car dealership confirming my order for a Ferrari. Ah, good times. What do you even mean injecting a Tic Tac? What do you possibly mean by that? All right, this one was apparently on someone's Facebook feed. Today, I went with my hot girlfriend. Yeah, okay. It's already such a true story. To a luxurious restaurant. The kind where your bill won't have less than 4 digits. 4 digits? Luxurious feels like an understatement. How come he didn't put like a quantifier on his hot girlfriend? Today I went with my hot girlfriend. The kind that every man in a 3-mile radius can't help but turn around and swoon at. To my delightful surprise, the waiter was none other than my high school bully. Oh, classic! What a classic situ. If there would not be such chatter, I swear I could hear his teeth grinding as he had to take my order. And when I was finishing my order, I said, "And one revenge. Please serve it cold. It tastes better that way." What? What? That is not a cool line, dude. That's really lame. I'm sorry. I don't want to be your next bully in life, but that's possibly the lamest thing you could have said. I don't advocate for high school bullying or any bullying, but I'm starting to see maybe why. If you say stuff like that, I'm not saying you should be bullied. I'm just saying that maybe that's the reason why. The humiliation in his eyes was worthy of all those sleepless nights and endless hustle. This was definitely brought to you by Andrew Tate, or at least a disciple. When my girlfriend asked me what that was all about, hey, babe. What was that? You asking for revenge? Served cold? What's he supposed to do with that? I explained to her that he was a typical jock in school and mocked me. The businessman next to me heard it, leaned over and said, "This meal is fantastic, but this made my day. I wish I could get back on those losers who mocked me in school. How about we go to a bar after meal and discuss opportunities? Let's go be successful businessmen and discuss opportunities. I think you and me will turn over grand or 100. Okay. That's too businessman for me to understand what you're trying to get at there. Also, you're on a date. You're gonna ditch your hot girlfriend at the luxurious restaurant and go on a date with business opportunities, man. That was on someone's Facebook feed. If you were truly became successful in life, I just feel like you wouldn't need to post about this on your Facebook page. Also, like, wouldn't you have high school friends on your Facebook? You're just friends with the high school bully, and he's like, what? I poisoned my bully in high school and killed him. Real or not, we don't have to go there. I accidentally got my girlfriend addicted to oh my gosh. This one's gonna be hard to read. I can smell it. It reeks. From all the way over here. For the past month, I, a 24-year-old male, super important detail, have been trying to quit smoking by using nicotine mints. It's been awesome for my girlfriend, who's also 24, but she's a female, because she has always hated whenever I smoked around her. Over the course of the month, I have constantly had a nicotine mint in throughout the day to help me battle my cravings, including during fun time. Bro, wait, you've had a nicotine mint in your mouth like 24/7? I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be used. I mean, I have no idea, but if I had to guess. Recently, I've noticed that my girlfriend has been extra lovey. Thank you for self-censoring there. Constantly giving me pecks and wanting to make hard. Hey, you want to make hard? You want to pash? I asked her what changed since she had been going a little over the top. She told me, I don't know. I just get this. I just get this head rush when I kiss you, and I constantly feel fidgety and anxious, and the only way to stop it is to give you a kiss. Oh no! Could it be? Therefore, I have come to the conclusion that I somehow transferred nicotine to her through saliva and have inadvertently gotten her addicted to it. She has now built a mental connection between kissing and the rush from the nicotine. Note, none of this was done on purpose, obviously, and I don't know if I should tell her or not. What? What? First of all, that hasn't happened, okay? This is not the situation you think it is. Also, you mean to tell me you're not sure if you got your girlfriend addicted to nicotine without her knowing, and you're not sure whether to tell her or not, because you like the fact that she gives you attention because of it. I mean, that feels like a red flag, dude. Do you not, did you read it back? Okay, you must have been absolutely roasted in the comments for this one, because update 1, gonna tell it tonight, we'll send update later. Yeah, 127 comments. Can almost guarantee every single one of those is like, A, didn't happen, B, ratio, 3, little bit morally questionable there, my friend. Might want to think through what you just told us. You just got your girlfriend addicted to a drug, and you're not sure whether to tell her because it benefits you. Bro, have a little bit of self-awareness. Imagine for a moment that this is real. Not the addiction part, just that he genuinely believes it. Imagine your boyfriend comes to you all concerned because he genuinely believes that he made you addicted to his kisses. This is the moment when you just look at him and you have to ask, am I attracted to morons? Or he just doesn't smell or taste horrible anymore since he's not smoking and she's no longer too disgusted to kiss him. Yeah, she didn't want to be brutal, so she sugarcoated the truth. I've recently stopped smoking, and my girlfriend all of a sudden wants to kiss me or something for some reason, so I think she's addicted to the gum that I'm chewing. That must be it. Should I tell her? Anyway, tell me a story in the comments down below, but don't tell me whether it's true or fake, and then let other people guess, and then let them know. Drop that bombshell on them. We can have our own little version of this going on in the comments, and that is not just me engagement farming, okay? It's not, okay? Stop it.